I would just like this superhero ability of thrift. Just be real thrifty.
Right.
Being frugal.
I am here with Brad Falchuk. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well. I saw on your Twitter something about, I think it was a while ago, like 45 minutes to go before the show has to be finished.
Yes.
How much changes last minute and how much is sort of set in stone?
Very little. When we get something done, we usually, mostly because there's no time to really make changes. We do a little bit sometimes of not really improvisation on the set, but we'll rehearse a scene.
Right.
And if we see something that might be fun, we might add a line. That's the advantage of being a director and a writer, is that you can do that.
Right.
And so you might add a line, or we might change, not the tone of the scene, but like the idea of the scene. We might sort of put it in a different room very quickly or something, but that doesn't happen very often. There's just no time for it.
And so season 4 coming up. Did you sort of know at the end of season 3 this is where we're going? How long did it sort of take you to shape season 4?
Season 4, we had an idea. We knew the basics, and it's really been the process lately has been figuring out exactly how to tell the stories where we're in a couple different places. We're following Rachel in New York, and we're back in Lima, and how do we do that? And that is something that took not long to figure out. We had an idea, and then we sort of got into it, and then it sort of found its way.
How many people are going to have open mouths in front of the TV? Is it going to be a really shocking?
It's good. There's a lot of jaw dropping. Each one of the episodes we've had so far sort of ends on a cliff. And it's great. I mean, it's so good for, just selfishly as a writer, like just expanding the playing field, like having some characters in New York, some in LA, some elsewhere is just going to make it, it's going to be more expensive sets and some places to film outside, but other than that,
you guys can afford it.
I think we can do it.
Kind of done okay.
I think we can
so
do it.
far.
Yeah. This Glee thing's going places.
If I could grant you any superpower, what would it be?
I'd probably like to fly.
Where would you fly to?
I just fly around. I think at the point when you can fly, like, who cares where you're going?
True.
You're flying,
True.
man.
You never have to land, right?
No, you just you're flying. So I would think I would just like to fly.
Being able to live within my means. Thrift.
Are you a spender?
I would just like this superhero ability of thrift. Just be real thrifty.
Right.
Being frugal.
For being frugal. So does that mean you're
not? Like never throwing away a little extra bit of milk. Like using that milk.
You're just a chucker. You just chuck things.
Oh, totally. Yeah. I also don't eat leftovers.
So myself and the crew included, American Horror Story. I'm going to change tone for a second. It's the one show that none of us can even stand to TiVo because we have to watch it in real time.
Awesome.
We can't even wait.
Awesome.
So, are the characters coming back sort of as different characters?
Totally different.
Okay.
Totally different. So some of the actors are coming back, all the ones that have been announced, and they're completely different characters.
And was that decided from the beginning, before season 1, that was going to happen?
Yeah, when Ryan and I talked about the show, it was always the idea that you couldn't do a horror show and sustain a horror show with the same characters for too long, because then they become idiots or dead. It's like eventually it's like go.
True. They just keep killing each other over and over again.
Something like Walking Dead, I guess, because it's like there's always more zombies somewhere.
True.
But we weren't doing that show. That show's brilliant in that way. We were doing something a little bit different, and so we can't sustain a haunted house for that long. I guess new people could move in, but then once we started really seeing we wanted to tell stories in different times, we thought, well, where is there to go with this story?
Well, you'd never run out of people, zombies or ghosts or whatever here at Comic-Con.
I know.
What is your Comic-Con experience like?
Well, this is the third one.
Yeah.
My experience, frankly, is going down on the floor and not knowing any of the toys. Like Star Wars just used to be Star Wars, and now it's Star Wars.
All these things. And yeah.
But it is cool to find. Yeah, it was actually cool to look through actual comic books, which was cool.
So will there be a comic influence in Glee at any point?
Well, there is. We're doing an Archie Comics crossover.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah, it should be good. Involving a time portal, and when the kids get sent back in time, or no, it's in an alternate universe or something. It's going to be really funny.
So there'll be time travel involved.
I guess more of a dimensional shift.
Who do you sing to most in your car when you're alone and no one's listening?
Oh, recently, Paul Simon's Graceland, which is, I think, the best album ever, was just re-released as a 25th anniversary edition. So I've been obsessively listening to that because there's all this new stuff. It was the first CD my parents ever had. So it's the first CD I ever listened to, and I've been fascinated by it since I was 8.
I sing a lot. I sing a lot poorly. It's anything Springsteen. It's always Springsteen on the radio.
What's the favorite song?
Oh, it's what's my favorite kid? I can't have his favorite Springsteen song. It's just different friends to hang out with at different times.
And how much does the cast come to you and like beg you? Can we sing the song?
A ton. It was Amber who finally like begged us. She was like, "Will you do Adele for God's sake? Like, please." We listen to fans. What music fans suggest. Like, it's always really helpful. We're usually doing 5 or 6 songs an episode, so like any input's helpful. With the music and the dancing and the singing, it's just like it's not an easy show, but it's the best job ever. Like, it's still sort of like pinch me. It feels like I'm dreaming. It's really cool.
Well, we hope you don't wake up.
Right?
Right? We won't wake you. Cheers. Or, battle or whatever it is. On guard. Yeah. Yes. Thanks so much and congratulations.
Cheers. Thanks.